what's it like to be here officially now?
It's great, man. It's a blessing. Still feel real surreal, but I'm blessed for the opportunity. Can't do nothing but thank God.
What did it mean to you? I mean, you had to wait a while for that phone call to come. What did it mean to you when you finally saw that Green Bay offer?
At the point when the drive came around, everything else was out of my control. No matter how long I had to wait, I knew it just had to be patient. And by the end of Saturday, I knew I was going to be on someone's team, but I'm just blessed to be on this organization, with this organization.
This is I believe this is was your only visit. Kind of, what is it like to have had that connection with them? They still had that faith in you and ended up drafting.
Yes, sir. So, sometimes it only takes one team to believe in you, and Green Bay believed in me. So I'm here now, and I'm here to give everything I got.
Okay, do you have any connections to anybody here, any players?
Yes, sir. Malik Willis, actually my cousin.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Sure. So
Yes,
did
sir.
you get a chance to see him?
Yes, I actually just saw him before I walked in here a couple minutes ago. I got a chance to talk to him. First time talking to him since being up here, actually.
I guess what was that first conversation once he saw that you were drafted to the team?
He's just like, family, welcome. I'm blessed to be on this team, but it's also crazy that I'm on the same team as him.
When was the last time you saw him in person?
It's been a while. I've been in college, going back and forth from Furman and back and forth from Tulane. So this is my first time seeing him in a while.
How are you guys connected via family, if you don't mind me asking?
We're cousins, third cousins to be exact, second or third.
Mom.
One of them. Dad's side, my dad's side. Yes, ma'am.
So having a visit here, like obviously you knew he was on the team. Did you kind of allow yourself to think like, oh man, we could actually be on the same team?
I knew he went here during my visit. But like I said, this is my only visit. But it's a blessing to be on the same team as him. Yeah.
So you make the visit, then you end up getting drafted here. So what was it like? What were these last couple of days to come back to Green Bay when you were here before?
Yeah. So on my visit, I was joking with the coaches. Actually, I was like, I'm gonna be back. Hopefully I'll be back. And kind of just spoke it into existence. I had a great visit up here with them. Got to know the coaches. Got to tour the facilities. Loved everything about the culture. Loved everything about Green Bay. And now I'm back.
You've seen the success of late round corners has been documented here in Green Bay with Carrington and then Corey Ballantyne. When you see that level of success, does it give you an extra bit of a leg up, knowing, okay, if they've done it before, I can do it here?
Seeing it's been done before, that always gives you more confidence. But, just following those guys' footsteps, getting the trust from the veterans and things like that, then getting the trust from the coaches, that'll allow me to get on the field and show what I can do.
And then the big signing with Nate Hobbs coming here, and then you have John here in the room. Obviously, there's uncertainty there, but knowing you have vets that are going to teach you the ropes, how cool is it to come into a system
Yes, sir.
that has that?
Yeah, so they were once in the same position as me. So, like I said, just following those footsteps, learning from them, learning the ins and outs of the defense, ins and outs of the programs, of the team culture, everything.
Is there anyone on the defensive side of the football that you're really looking forward to playing with?
Say that again?
Is there anyone on the defensive side of the football that
Everybody,
you're really,
honestly, yes, sir, everybody.
Have you had the opportunity to connect with any of the current corners in the room yet? Kind of what have those conversations been like?
So, Kalen, everybody, well, honestly, all the rookies that have come in, it's rookie minicamp right now, so just been talking with those guys, learning to play with those guys. It's been great.
When you look at the pieces that they have currently, like where do you feel like you fit in with the cornerback room, like based on your skill sets?
Honestly, anywhere. That could be the cornerback room, nickel room, anywhere. Special teams, I'm just wherever the coaches want to put me, I can play.
How breakneck is the last week for you? I mean, 168 hours ago, you are waiting to find out where you'll be playing football, and now you're here. What goes on in between those 7 days when you find out, hey, this is where I'm going, this is what I've got to do, and now I'm here?
Got blessed with the opportunity to come here. Now, this is the easy part for me, honestly, and that's playing ball. So that's what I have to do.
I know you're busy with college football, obviously, but did you get any opportunity during last season or maybe the previous season to kind of see what the Packers have done and just knowing, that they've made the playoffs and all that, and what does it mean to kind of join a team that's made it to those places?
Yes, ma'am. It's the Packers. This is it's a historic franchise. It's a great franchise to be a part of. That's another reason why I'm blessed to be a part of the program, and I'm looking to just contribute to that, win another Super Bowl.
What do you want to get out of this weekend? Just these couple days with this little mini camp. Like, what are you hoping to get out of it for yourself?
Right now I'm just learning the ins and outs, learning the whole coach of the program, learning how to insert myself in, and whatever the coaches tell me to do, in our reality I'll just do it.
I think I saw that you said that you kind of go after the ball when it's in the air. Kind of what have those conversations kind of been like your Jeff Hafley and the way that he kind of designs plays for the corners to kind of get after it and be aggressive?
He brought me here because he knew I can make plays, so that's all it is, honestly. Just go out there, do my job, make plays, no matter what position it is.
Last year, the Packers were one of the best teams in terms of forcing turnovers. How excited does that get you to join a group that loves to ball hawk?
Yeah, you see some people make turnovers, that makes you want to go create turnovers. So, yeah, that's it with that.
Micah, were you a vision guy? Did you guys play your scheme with eyes on the quarterback, or did you do a lot of man coverage? And how do you think it fit, given that, with how they like to play here?
Yeah, so at Tulane, we played, of course, we played a lot of man. Learning the playbook here. For the last 2 days, been learning the playbook, and it's coming along pretty well. I'm understanding everything pretty well, so it's just honestly learning different techniques, adding new tool bags, tools to my bag.
I'm sorry, how does it fit the tools that you already have? Like, where do you best fit in the way they like to play based on what you've seen here for 2 days?
Yeah, so like you said, I could play man, I could play zone. Also, I could play off-man coverage if that's needed. So.
I'm sorry if you've been asked this already, but have you had the chance to catch up with some of the guys, maybe on defense or just in the secondary? And who are some of those guys? And I guess what have those conversations kind of been like?
So I talked to some older guys, but most of the time, I've been with the other rookies, just getting to know them, getting to know the playbook with them.
What's been your impression just on Green Bay and just early?
It's great. I'm happy to be here. I'm blessed to be here, honestly.
Micah, you're a young man. How ready are you for the professional? It's a job now.
Yes, sir.
How ready are you for that aspect of life?
Ball is ball. I always say ball is ball. So at the end of the day, it's football. Football doesn't change much, but I'm looking to follow in the footsteps of those older guys. Learn from them, and just step into my role.
How much are you looking forward to getting out on the field tomorrow and just showing this team why they drafted you?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to just being on the field, doing my job, making sure I got all the right keys, making sure my eyes are right and whatnot.
When OTAs get going, like at the end of the month, things are going to be real competitive, obviously.
Yes, sir.
So what do you want to show these coaches? Like,
yes, sir.
What type of first impression do you want to make when things really get going?
Yes, sir. I want to show them I can play any position, whether that's nickel or corner. I want to play special teams, but kind of with my skill set, like I said, I want to show them you could put me anywhere. They could put me anywhere on the field, and also be like a low maintenance guy whenever they need me. Just go out there and do what I have to do.
Last season, when you made the transition to Tulane, where did you see the most growth in your game over the last year?
Most growth in my game, honestly, I would say the film room. We had a lot of older guys transfer in with me at Tulane, and one of the other corners actually got drafted. One of the other DBs got one of the other corners signed too. So just being in the film room with those guys, becoming a film junkie, that's where I think I grew the most.
Last one for Micah.
What went into your decision to transfer and why Tulane? How'd you end up?
Relationships, honestly, transfer portal gets crazy, but I already knew the defensive coordinator that was over there, and then one of the other defensive back coaches that was over there recruited me out of high school. So just had already built that relationship, and Tulane was also the only visit I took out of the portal.
Really?
Yes, sir. So loyal to a program that loves me. So that's how I ended up at Tulane.
And how'd you know the DC?
He coached at Wofford, and then defensive back coach Rob Green, he had coached at Wofford as well and recruited me in high school. So.